Good morning, welcome to another video. Today is Saturday and I have not gotten ready at all. As you can see, I have my swimsuit on, which means it's the first beach day for the season that I'm going to try out. I've been wanting to go to the beach for like the last 2 weekends, but it just didn't work out that way. So today I was like, I'm going, even if it rains. No, I'm kidding. But I am very determined to go and see if I can just get a little bit of a tan and so on. So the wind is blowing. The wind has been blowing this week like crazy, like very, very intense, which is classic for like summertime here in Cape Town, especially like on the western seaboard area. So I'm not surprised, even though I like truly just don't like it. So we'll most probably venture out more to like Clifton side, because the chances of the wind down there is pretty low compared to any other beach here in Cape Town. So we're gonna go that way, even though I don't really want to. I really like the beaches over here, like Blouberg, Marples, that way is more of my vibe. It's a little bit more chill, not as many people, but the problem is the wind is blowing today, so it wouldn't be like fun to go there at all. So anyway, we're gonna try out the normal standard beaches. What I want to say, oh, I just got on this brown like bikini top, and I tied it at the back like that. Normally it goes like, you know, like halter neck, but I didn't want that, so I just tied it like that. So anyway, let's see. And then I just have black, like high-waisted black swim bottoms on. Nothing fancy. I'm really into the brown, so I really like that. Yes, so that's basically it. That's what I'm going to do today. It is the mission to get Jason to agree to go, because he isn't the biggest fan of like going to the beach. I mean, I get it. I'm lying down tanning and stuff, and for him, he's like, it's a waste of his time. So, but normally we only go for like around like 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours max. That's like enough to like tan, swim a little bit and stuff like that, and then I usually then pretty much get over it. It's not like the same as going like to a pool where you have a bunch of friends and you like swim tan the whole day. I guess it will be the same if you go to the beach and you have like a big group of friends, but it's only me and him, so like 2 to 3 hours, like that's like enough. So yeah, I'm planning, I think we will go like from like 11 to like 1 or 2, anyway, around like maybe there, I don't know. I feel like that's like the nicest time to go. And then we're gonna bake. We're gonna bake when we get back. I want to make, it's gluten-free chocolate cinnamon rolls, you know. Yeah, I want to try it out. I haven't made those ones. I've made normal cinnamons, but not gluten-free, and also not this chocolate version. So I got all the ingredients and stuff, so when we get back, we're gonna bake. But also need to rush because we have load shedding, I think at 4 o'clock. So when we get back, we're gonna have to jump into the baking quickly so I can use the oven. And then I wanted to make apple pie, because I made apple pie for the first time last weekend, and it was one of the best desserts I've ever had, if I have to say so myself. You know, I'm really good in the kitchen and stuff, so that kind of inspired me to try to bake more things, because it came out perfect with some vanilla ice cream. It was delicious. Now I want to bake apple pie for my whole family. I'm so keen. But anyway, we're going to try the cinnamon buns today, and then maybe like next weekend or whatever, we can do an apple pie again, because The problem with that is that if I bake it, I kind of have to then go and take it to someone while it's still like warm and stuff, because that's kind of the best time to eat it, when it's like still warm, and then you put the ice cream on and stuff like that. So I'll do that maybe next weekend. And then what else? Oh, random. Yesterday we went to Clicks, and I was looking for, you know, the old school, everyone had this at a point in time, Tropitone, like bronzing oil stuff that you spray on when you go and tanning oil, whatever that is, right? And it's like an SPF 6 or something, super low, right? It's like a brown bottle with a green cap. Everyone had it. It has that classic beach scent. Like when I smell it, I'm like, oh, it takes me back to like my childhood and stuff like that. Anyway, we did Clicks yesterday and couldn't find it, and I was like, did this get like discontinued? Because like I used to love that, and I put like a very high SPF on my face and neck, but I like something like that, like for my legs and stuff. Anyway, so I was pretty disappointed, and then I came home and I googled and I saw, no, Dis-Chem still sells that. No, why Clicks doesn't? At least the Clicks we were at doesn't sell the Tropitone, I think is the name. Anyway, so I think I might stop at Dis-Chem just before we head to the beach, so I can actually go and get a bottle of that. I must maybe just check if Clicks, maybe it was just that Clicks, because Clicks is a little bit closer to us, so it's a little bit more convenient. So I need to get that. Anyway, I'm going to put on some sunscreen. I'm not going to put makeup on today. I mean, I'll put like a little bit of mascara and some brow gel stuff, but I'm going to put just like SPF on. But that's exciting. I have been using this, I think it's for like 2 weeks now. I think 2 weeks. This is like a tinted sunscreen / tinted moisturizer. It has an SPF 30 in it. It's from a local brand. I found this on Superbalist, but I think it's also at the Wellness Warehouse. Anyway, love this. It just gives a tint. There's no coverage, none of that stuff. So if you want coverage, this is not going to work for you. But it just gives a very nice tint. I think it's like a one shade situation. I don't think there's more than one shade in this. And I also mix it with my normal sunscreen. So I'm putting the 50 on plus this 30, and that's what I'm going to put on today. Because I don't want to wear makeup today. And I have now been loving this, especially when my skin is a little bit better. Like now, it's a little bit clear. When I do have breakouts, I'm a little bit self-conscious. Then I don't think that this is great, because I then like want a little bit more coverage, you know. So yeah, so I'm not going to mix them first. I'm first going to put this on, and then we can put the tinted stuff over it, because I want to show you what that looks like. Okay, anyway, so let me show you. It's like that kind of color. You can see. Anyway, so I put quite a lot on, like that, and yeah, I mean, it looks light on the camera, but it actually is quite dark-ish. But like I said, it's more like a tint, so it actually gives you more glow than it changes like the color. Look there. It's not like it's way too dark for, you know, for my skin, but it actually like blends in. I feel like it like adapts to your skin tone. Anyway, it's like a cream, but I also feel like it's a little bit moussey. Anyway, I'm going to show you now. Maybe I put on a little bit too much, but I like treat it like a cream, so I don't apply it with like a beauty blender or like something like that. Anyway, so I just put that into my neck as well, because the neck needs to always be protected. The face and the neck is like key. Okay, so as you can see it's just giving a glow. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't cover anything, but it's like a super like tanny kind of glow situation. So anyway, I really like it, and will definitely purchase it again. I'm sure there's many more like products like this out there, but I found this one. It was local. It's fragrance free, so I thought it's a win. So anyway, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to quickly do some brows, because my brows is quite not something that I can just leave. They are just not good. I must maybe go to someone, you know, who can like, I don't know, shape it, or I don't know, do something with it, because it's not ideal. Oopsie. I'm not a brow expert at all. Like, my brows don't look like as cool as the others. And I don't pluck my brows frequently either, because I always feel like I pluck like holes in it. So if I want to plug holes in it, it's going to look worse. So then I leave it, but then I also never really prioritize going to a person to like do my brows, or like shape it, or like whatever, wax it, thread it. And I most probably should. So maybe that's something that I'll do in the future. I do color it myself, which is totally fine. That part I don't mind. But I do need someone's guidance in terms of the actual like shaping, because every time I'm done with my brows, I regret doing them by myself because they tend to look like not good. Anyway, this is it. This is what I'm gonna do. I'll put some lip balm on because my lips are so dry, still so dry. I mean, the products that I use work. That's not the point. I don't put it on consistently. That's the problem that I have here, is that it's standing next to my bedside table, it's in my bag when I go to work, all that stuff, and then I put it on like in the morning and I don't reapply enough during the day. So that's kind of a me problem, because I've used so many lip balms and stuff before and they're all great. Like there isn't one that doesn't work, but they won't be able to work if I don't apply them. So anyway, that is another problem. But yeah, this is it. I'm gonna throw on like a flowy dress, just because that's usually for me the easiest when going to the beach. It's like a loose dress that I could just throw over. But yeah, I will take you at the beach.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. You say that you're from out of town. I'm hoping that you stick around. Show me what it's like from the other side. Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to.
So we just got back. As you can see, my arm is red, but then here's not a lot happening, and then there's like bits and pieces, so I don't actually know how it is that certain places on my body did burn and some areas didn't. I don't know. Anyway, it was overall good. See, there's like random spots that I don't know if it's the sunscreen or what it is. But yeah, it was really fun, but very hot, like super intense hot. So I am glad to be back home. My face is sweaty. All that black tinted moisturizer, I think I sweat off already. So no makeup, no nothing. But yeah, we need to start baking because I have load shedding in an hour and a half, and apparently according to this recipe it takes more or less an hour and a half from start to finish. So we're just going to get going with this. I'll just talk you through the process, but I do have the recipe on my phone, so I think we're just gonna start looking at that. Yeah, okay, let's get going. Okay, so I have sugar. We're just going to put some sugar in. It says 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of sugar. I'm just using normal white sugar. 8 grams of yeast. These packets I just use like this is 10 grams. So I mean, I'm just gonna kind of wing it, I guess. And then a 1/3 cup of milk. I'm using oat milk. I'm not gonna use normal milk. So just a 1/3 cup. What is a 1/3 cup? Okay, I figured out it's 80 milliliters. So I'm gonna put 80 milliliters of milk in here. Stir to dissolve. Let's get a spoon out. This is what it looks like. Cool. So while that is standing there, in a large bowl, combine flour, sugar, salt, and cinnamon. Flour. Oh yes. I am using the gluten-free flour. This one I got from Checkers. It's the Health Connections Whole Foods one. So it's just a gluten-free flour mix. I need to use 500 grams and this is 500, so that's perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to do the sugar, which is 3 tablespoons. Cool, so just normal sugar, yes. 3 tablespoons. I'm going to use brown sugar for the filling and stuff, but for this, for the actual bun, you just use 3 tablespoons. Then what else? Salt and 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, so the next thing is to put the melted butter in, and then that yeast concoction, 2 eggs, and the rest of the milk. And that's basically going to be the dough, which I'm then going to let stand for like 25 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes, and then we will make the rest. So let's get the butter melted. So we're doing 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter. I do appreciate like these like markers on the butters because I know if it's 100 gram that I need to use, so I could just cut off at the 100 gram mark. Okay, so the butter is melting. What else is it that we need? I hate where they ask you for melted butter, and obviously my butter is never melted beforehand, so then I need to heat it up in the microwave, and then it's never room temperature like they want, so then I have to like wait. So like I need to blow this so it can like cool down. Sometimes I do put it in the fridge just to like speed up the cooling, which is what I'm going to do now, and then we can continue with this. Okay, so I am going to put the butter, the yeast mix, the eggs and the milk into this bowl of dry ingredients, and then let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna basically now just mix everything together, let it rise, and then do the filling. And I need to move quickly because I feel like I'm running out of time.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon. Golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things.
So I just finished showering, and now I can clearly see the like unevenness, and I mean, look at that, like what is that? So anyway, it's not ideal, but it's a start. Anyway, I feel really good now. I took a shower. I'm going to like get into pajamas and stuff and like chill for the rest of the day. I mean, I'm saying the rest of the day, it's like 4:30 now, so there's not a lot of day left, but later school and early night. So anyway, I wanted to show you this. I had this in my hair earlier, but I got these really cool like claw clips from Lovisa. I think they're really cool. So I got a black one, and then I got some other like summery colors. So I've been very into the clips. It's so easy to just put my hair up in a clip. So anyway, I'm using this Pureology, like it's like a spray for your hair. So normally I just put it at the ends and just make sure my hair is not super wet. But then I kind of just put that in. It always makes it feel like very soft, detangly, and I don't know, the next day it feels like super bouncy, and it also smells really good. So, and then what I normally do is after like a day like this where this happened, I put this Palmer's cream on. So it's like a gradual tanning cream, very light, not like intense at all, but it's like more like a gradual building one. So what it does is, well, firstly, I think these Palmer's creams really is nourishing, so we do like those. But I put that on, and then it takes some of this red away, and it makes it look, you know, a little bit more like a tan because of the whatever bronzing stuff that's in here. So I do like to use this, especially like the day of and the day after I went into the sun, because then it kind of like starts, I don't know, evening out this patchy stuff and the redness. So I'm going to put that on, but let's just first do my face stuff. I love this snail like essence stuff. I am definitely going to purchase that again. You do get the snail like night cream, I think, and eye cream, which apparently is amazing, but I just love it so much. It's calming, and I feel it heals any kind of wound or like thing like super quickly. And then this anti-redness gel is also like really nice and soothing, especially after a day like today where I feel like hot and burnt. It's really good. And then I'm just going to use my night cream. I didn't put any retinol on tonight, just because sometimes I take like a little bit of a break, or like, I don't know, once a week I don't put it on. Okay, my face and my hair is done. So yeah, I'm gonna do my skin now, and then I'm gonna jump into bed. The Cinnabons came out great, they look great. I didn't make like a big batch because like I've now learned, between the two of us, we don't eat that much stuff, so we can't eat a whole, you know, thing, tray, whatever container of like dessert. So there's not that much, but it looks good and it smells really good. But obviously it's going to be interesting because it's a gluten-free flour, and it's not like the normal Cinnabon kind of recipe. It has like dark chocolate in, which makes it a little bit different. Not everyone likes dark chocolate. It's not super sweet. I tasted the cream cheese and dark chocolate filling or thing that you put on top, and it's not super sweet at all, obviously. So it's going to be interesting to see how that tastes with the actual bun. But yeah, it's cooling down. We'll have some of it later, but it looks good and it smells really good. So hopefully I can add that to my successful recipes as I now try and bake more things, because like cooking, like food, savory stuff, I just fail every single time. I am not good at that. I can make chicken soup and I can make oxtail and macaroni. I think there's like the three main things that I know that I can make, and it doesn't really fail. But I enjoy baking more, and I think I'm better. The stuff always comes out good, so majority of the time it comes out really good. So I might just stick to baking. Anyway, thank you for watching. I am so tired. The sun really, you know, takes it out of you. So I am going to chill. There's so many like new Netflix documentaries and movies out, so I'm sure there's going to be something that we can watch. I'm very sleepy, so maybe that situation won't last very long, but other than that, just chill and whatever. So thank you for watching. First summer day for the season, and I'm super excited for more of these days to come. I hope you had a good weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!